Baseline 5 here, Wonderlands enchantments, and do they stack? Well, we're going to find out here real quick. And as you can see here, we are at our little target practice area, and we have a Masterwork hand bow. And let's go ahead and take a look at that in the menu here. And we have the enchantment on it. On action skill start, increase damage dealt by 20% for 20 seconds. Okay, so only thing we have equipped, we're going to see how this works out. As you can see, we have our action skill set up with polymorph here. And let's try our test shot. So this will give us our baseline. It looks like we're doing 13k worth of damage. So not too shabby. Alright, so now we're going to come over here. And let's use one of these little crabs here. Sorry, dude, you're going to become a sheep. Yep, there we go. Okay, now we're going to come back over here. And we should be doing 20% more damage. Let's take a look and see. That is now 16,000 as opposed to 13,000. 20% of 13,000, about 2,600. So they rounded up. Okay, we'll take it. That's about 20% of the damage dealt. Perfect. So that is how easy enchantments work. And we'll go ahead and fire another shot. Look at that. My play the angles even ricocheted and got a 16k as well. It's awesome. So that is super easy, right? One enchantment, nothing to worry about. Well, now let's take a look here. And this ancient deity, look at that. On action skill start, increase damage dealt by 20% for 20 seconds. So we have it on our gun, and we have it on our shield. So let's see. There's a couple ways this could go, right? I mean, it could be, 18k. It could, put us another 2,600 in there, right? We got to wait for our action skill to finish coming up here. Let's go ahead and point that out. But now we're going to go ahead and polymorph this crab again. Oh, wait. Before we do that, just so you can see there's no difference in damage. And that's a 13k shot. Alright, perfect. Now we're going to come back over here. Little polymorph action. And what are we doing for damage? Looks like 16k. Well, with one item it was 16k. Now with two items of the same enchantment, it's 16k. Well, that tells me they're not working together. So, I see that's probably not going to be effective for building. So how do we fix that? We use enchantments of different wording. Okay? Enchantments of the same wording will not stack. So, as proven just there, on action skill start, increase damage dealt by 20% for 20 seconds does not work. But like right here, we have while health is full, gain plus 25% gun damage, plus 25% critical hit damage. This is a fantastic enchantment, and all you need is just full health. But now if we fire this off, we were doing 13,000 damage. We're now doing 20,000 damage. And we didn't do anything. We just replaced the shield with one that has an enchantment that requires you to have full health. So now our base shots are going to be doing 20,000 damage. We got our action skill coming back up. Let's go ahead and... Poor guy. Yep. Doing it again. Now we're going to come back over here. We did 20k the first shot without the action skill. Now with the action skill, 24,000. Well, I'm not a math major, but 20% of 20,000 is 4. So look at that. I think that works out perfect. So those two stack because they have different wording. And that's the big key, folks, is having different wording on your enchantments. Now, what I mean by that is you can have on action skill start, increase damage dealt. You can have on action skill start, increase gun damage. You can have on action skill start, increase spell damage. And then when you start your action skill, all of those things will work. Like right here, I'm going to go ahead on spellcast, increase damage dealt by 15%. Okay, and it's just a basic storm surge. And see, I have another one right there on spellcast, increase gun damage, but we're not going to use that just yet. Let's use, here, this inflammation will work. So there's no enchantment on that. And now we have 3 enchantments working out here. We got our on spellcast, increased damage dealt. Okay, so we're going to try a base shot here. Again, we should be at 20,000. Oh, 24,000. We're still under the timer. We're going to have to hold off a second here. I did not chop up this video. I wanted it to be as raw as possible so that you guys could see. So there's a a little bit of time wasting here. But while we're wasting time, please like and subscribe. Send me some comments. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else. Let me know if this video helped you guys or not. And now we should be good. We're back at 20K. Okay, so enough with my advertisement. Here we go. We will now use our spellcast. Again, that is automatically on spellcast, increased damage dealt. Let's go ahead and click that bumper and fire away. And that looks like 25,000. Well, that math does seem... Oh, nope. Now I get it why. I have a thrall sitting over there on the side, so that's why that was off a little bit, because my skill tree is still active. But that definitely worked. We had a little extra proc from my little Hydra there that popped up when I cast the spell. But now we're going to go ahead and use the action skill and the spell cast, so you guys can see the multiplication. Alright, moving on over. Spellcast. We did get a thrall, so it's going to have a little bit extra of a boost. But still not much. But you can see, like right here, we're at 29,000. So that's our base damage, plus the gun damage, crit damage from the shield with full health. You also got 15% damage from casting a spell. You got 20% damage for 20 seconds from starting the action skill. So all of that just works in together. And then now we can even add in our fourth. We can put in our arcane bolt. Let's go back down to here. And this has on spellcast increased gun damage. And so now all four items have a different enchantment. And what we're going to see is the final product of how enchantments really work. They do work with each other as long as they are not the same enchantment. And almost ready for the polymorph. There he goes. Run over here, cast a spell, and fire away. We went from 13k damage by itself to 35k damage, adding in 4 separate enchantments. And that's how easy that is, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I will be posting more. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye-bye.